over the last 7 years, we have produced an annual list of 50 women of influence within Irish sport. And I'm delighted this morning to let you know, Moira, that you are the first name to appear on the 2020 list, which we will be publishing out over the next couple of months. One of our few CEOs within Irish sport that is a woman. How important do you think it is that when we talk about gender balance, that we actually do promote internally and promote from within, so that we show it at the very top levels of our sporting administration?
I think it's hugely important. I think that there's a dual kind of a responsibility here, and one is that women need to put their names forward for these roles, and the second one is that they have to be considered in a serious light, and they have to be given the supports that's needed to actually maybe make that step into that. I mean, I find that the female CEO grouping within sports is hugely supportive of each other, but very much integrated. It's not like a separate group, you know, it's very much part of that CEO grouping within sport. There's some fantastic women in there, really great women, very supportive of each other. And I just as an aside to that, as I was developing through my journey, you know, in sport administration, I think that the people who would have mentored me best were probably men during that process. There wasn't very many women in senior roles at that point in time, because we're going back about 10 or 15 years. I had some really, really supportive men who got me through, really pushed me, you know, you need to go for this and you need to go for that. And sometimes you're successful and sometimes you're not, and sometimes you have to just take it on the chin if you're not the best person for the role. But if you're not putting yourself forward, if you're not putting yourself into that space, well then, you know, the responsibility is on you to actually figure out what you can do about that. Thanks, I'm delighted to be on the list, Rob.
Well,